Hello, good afternoon. My name is Marilyn Rodriguez.
Hello, my name is Jasmine Rodriguez.
Hello, my name is Alexis Daniel Barahona Avilez.
My name is Marilyn Rodriguez, and today we're going to talk about the life and impact of Nelson Rolihlahla Mandela. Nelson Rolihlahla Mandela was born on July 18, 1918, in Metso, South Africa. His name Rolihlahla means troublemaker, which later became symbolic because he changed an unfair system. He belongs to the Xhosa people and came from a family connected to the Temple royal family. During his childhood, he lived in a rural area, where he spent much of his time looking after cattle and helping his community. This simple life in countryside helped him learn responsibility, patience, and a strong sense of community. He went to Methodist schools and later studied law. At this time, very few black South Africans had the chance to go to the higher education. When he moved to Johannesburg, he, he faced racial discrimination on their apartment, a system that separated people by race and gave advantage to the white minority. In 1944, he joined the African National Congress, also known as the ANC. He helped create the Youth League, which aimed to fight injustice more actively. He organized peaceful protest rights and campaigns of civil disobedience. From that moment, he dedicated his life to equality and freedom.
Hello, my name is Jasmine Rodriguez.
Because of his activism, Mandela was arrested in 1962. In 1964, during the Renova trial, he was sentenced to life imprisonment. He spent 27 years in prison, mostly on Robben Island. The conditions were very harsh. He had to do hard labor and had limited contact with his family. However, instead of becoming bitter, Mandela used the time to reflect, study, and strengthen his character. Even in prison, he became a respected leader among other prisoners. While he was in prison, he became an international symbol of resistance and hope. Many countries and organizations demanded his release. Finally, in 1990, he was freed after strong national and international pressure. Instead of seeking revenge, Mandela chose negotiation and peace. He worked with the President Frederick de Klerk to peacefully and a verdict. In 1993, they both received the Nobel Peace Prize for their efforts.
Hello, my name is Alexis Daniel Barahona Avilez. In 1994, the first democratic elections were held in South Africa, where all people, regardless of their race, were able to vote. Nelson Mandela was elected the country's first black president, marking a historic moment. During his government, he worked to unite a deeply divided nation. He created the Truth and Reconciliation Commission, which made it possible to investigate the abuses of the past and promote forgiveness instead of revenge. His leadership prevented a possible civil war and helped to build a new era based on equality. Mandela also promoted policies to improve education, healthcare, and living conditions for the most vulnerable population. He always advocated that education is the most powerful weapon to change the world. After leaving the presidency in 1999, he continued working on social causes, especially in the fight against HIV/AIDS and poverty. He passed away in 2013, but his